So I threw my community an alley-oop today, and they caught that thing and dunked it so hard, man, they caught a bunch of bodies. I mean, a bunch of banker bodies. Let's go deeper. Hey, so what is your boy talking about, right? What is the Addy? Let's check it out, man. So here's the call, right? Let me show you what the assist was. So I threw this alley to the community today. Let me show y'all. So I said the bias is neutral, all right? I gave the key entry point high, 67.93. I gave the key entry point low, 67.68. All right. Prices, this is the call. Prices ran up out of the top of the zone during the night and now has made two legs back into the zone. Break back in. Range rules apply. So, all right, as soon as I told, my community that range rules apply, what I'm saying is that we know to only trade from the extremes. So only go from the top or the bottom, all right? Now, unless you got to trade. Now, range rules apply. So we could drop down to 67.68, the key entry point low, right? So the same number that's in the title, hey, the key entry point low number today is 67.68. So I'm telling them because we broke back in, range rules apply. So the range rules is that you go from one side to the other. So logic says we're going to go down to 67.68. That's the assist, all right? That was the lie. That was the alley that I threw the community today. Let's see what happened. Okay? Now, you come in, bam, look at the chart. Let's put them back side by side for a second. All right, so about the call, when the call came out, prices are right here. Right before this beautiful, man, look. Ha! So the call comes out right before this gorgeous drop, base drop. Did we not see that yesterday? Did I not point out a rally based rally? So yesterday we had a rally based rally. Today we had a drop based drop, and these are just one of the trade setups that you learn in the IOTS protocol. So right now, during March Madness, my 52 lesson IOTS futures trading masterclass is 75% off. All right, it's filled with setups like this that teach you how to read a price chart, take it in the right context, use key entry point levels, okay? All of that is in there. And if you take advantage, listen to this. If you take advantage of the 75% off deal, you will get the community. So you can catch these alleys, catch you some banker bodies, all right, for free until a champion is crowned. I'm going with Michigan, by the way, all right? So if you want to take advantage of that deal, just scan this QR code or check the link in the description. Hey, the road to funding, if you need to pass a prop firm challenge, goes through JD. Hey, I'm like this guy. I make everybody around me better. I'm just keeping it a buck. Check the testimonials, check the comments. Just keeping it real. Now, after you get this drop-based drop, let's say you don't take that. Well, first, let's say you do take that, right? That's the first trade and win call of the day. So let's see what that would have done. Let's say you get in right here at 7 and 9. Where's my calculator? Let me get together here. You're going to get in at 6 to 7, 7 to 9, and you're going to ride it down to the target. 67, 68. Nice quick 11 points. All right, so then you hit the bottom. All right, now again, when I sent the call out, right, when I threw the alley to the community, I said range rules apply. So now we made it to the bottom. We made it to 67, 68. You still actually would be playing range rules. And so if you still playing range rules, then you're gonna see this low, push up, higher low, pretty decent signal candle. You're gonna go right there too. And let me mark that first one up because I ain't done it yet. You should have went here, bam. That's first win of the day. From the call, here's the boom. Second win of the day. Even though it doesn't go that far, but that's what you think. If you enter right here, it goes from 67.71 up to 76. So another 5-pointer. Also, you take this trade because I already said range rules. It could go all the way back up to the other side. And also, look how far away from the 21 EMA you are. This is exactly why you don't go short right here, right? This is exactly why it's important to know where your key entry levels are. because a lot of people gonna go short right there and lose because you're too far away from the 21 EMA. I think I may have talked about this yesterday. Let me talk about it today. The 21 EMA is an average moving price, okay? It's the average moving price. So if the average price is way up here, but for some reason prices got way down here, they're gonna have to come back to what? What does logic say? Logic says they're gonna have to come back to the average. So I like to say that it's the 21 EMA is gonna act as a magnet and pull you back. However you wanna look at it, look at the logic of it. People trade the 21 EMA wrong. They trade all moving averages wrong. You know, they try to use them for entries and try to take, people use indicators so they don't have to think. But if you just use the logic of it, the 21, if the average price is way up here and we're currently down here, they're gonna meet back up again. I ain't saying way up there, maybe in the middle or something, but they're gonna meet again. That's where your points are at, okay? So you take this trade, you grab that quick 5. But then when you see this monster candle right here, snatch back everything that just happened, you know what's coming, don't you? Don't you know what's coming, IOTS protocol traders? When you see a big old candle like that, headed to the bottom of our key entry point, off the 21 EMA, we know what's coming. A breakout pullback. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. Did I not Tuesday talk about breakout pullback? Tell me if I'm wrong. Did I not Monday talk about the power of breakout pullback trades, okay? Now, when you have these key entry levels, like my community members, people who have my system, you know the breakout is coming, all right? We've discussed this all week. Here's another one. Monday, we got a breakout pullback long. Tuesday, we got a breakout pullback long. Today, we get a breakout pullback short. The market is showing us everything you need. The market is giving you everything you need this week. Let's take a look at it, folks. Again, what are the rules? What are the rules? We wait for it to break out. Here's the break. Clean as a whistle, okay? Then what do? We wait for it to pull back to test the breakout area. Here's the pullback and 2 legs. Leg 1, down. Leg 2, straight to the breakout area, okay? Now, it didn't touch it, but boy, it got close. And as soon as it got up there, rejection, all right? So we wait for the breakout area. Then what do we have to do? We got to wait for a signal candle. We can't just jump in. We got to have a signal candle. We got to have a setup. Now, the whole thing is a setup, but it's crazy. This thing has a setup inside of a setup. This is some sweet price action right here. I mean, this is crispy, clean price action. Let me show it to you right here. Look at this. This is a push-up, first entry, push-up. This is a second entry short off your key entry point, off your 21 EMA with a beautiful little red signal candle that's closed everything to the left. And let me talk about this signal candle because it's gorgeous. When you get a little bitty old signal candle like that off the 21 EMA near your key entry level, and it's a little itty bitty like that, you might can get away with 3 point stop on that. And the potential, because we know the market moves in 2, so let's look at the potential of this. You got this little itty bitty signal candle sitting right there. You already know, because you understand the market moves in 2s, that we're gonna get another leg like this. So your potential for this trade right out the gate is 63. Your potential for this trade, well, your target would be minus 45. Your target would be 18 points. So it's like you could take a 2-point risk on this breakout pullback setup simply because we understand how the market moves. You could risk 2 points to go for 18 here, okay? I'm gonna let that sink in. We've seen these, I ain't gonna say we see them every day. We saw it Monday, we saw it Tuesday, we saw it today. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, if you want to be able to have this information ahead of time, like everybody in my community, like I said, take advantage of the 75% off deal in the free community while it lasts through March Madness. Don't miss this sale. I'm throwing alleys like this, y'all. I'm throwing them, I'm tossing them. How you want them? How you want them, man? I'm gonna have to bring out that magic tomorrow because I'm throwing them assists, people. I'm dropping dimes. It's awesome. We winning. It's awesome. We winning. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Now, this boy had everything you want, all right? just to wrap it up one last time, the market gave us everything we needed today. Let me mark up the trade. This boy was a beauty, all right? It was perfection. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because we don't see them like this every day. This boy was perfection. We're gonna look at it one more time because it has everything I teach. Trend down, trend break, retest the new low. Push up, first entry, push up, second entry, short. Beautiful signal candle. We should get another leg. This is leg one. I would expect a second leg because the market moves in twos. And we get all of that and more off of that drop. And that's the IOTS protocol and how it could benefit you. So we're gonna come back and do this again tomorrow. All right, that'll be the last day. Wrap up the week. I hope you're having an awesome week because, man, the market has been serving up some 20, 30 point days every day for us IOTS protocol traders who just have a little bit more information than everybody else, and we trade a little bit more discipline than everybody else, and we just can actually read a price chart. So, hi. Come back and visit us again tomorrow and grab the masterclass while 75% off. Check the link in the description. Till tomorrow, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye.